Hello Hungry Fam, my name is Akansha and welcome to our channel. Today I thought of doing experimental cooking, so I'm going to cook on the poppet mold for 24 hours. Obviously direct gas stove pe I can't place it, so the poppet is going to be kind of like the vessel in which I'll cook my meals. Before starting the video, like, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. I'm starting my day with making khaman dhokla and these are the ingredients I will use. First, see 1.5 cup of gram flour, that is besan. To that add half teaspoon of sugar, half teaspoon salt and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then gradually add 3/4 cups of water and whisk until it's lump free. Then add 1 teaspoon of fruit salt, that is ENO. Add 1 teaspoon water over it and whisk it lightly. The batter immediately turns fluffy. Now I'm greasing one hot poppet mold with oil. Add 1 to 2 ladleful of the batter into it. I guess the batter will rise, so I'm going to fill it till 3/4 like we usually do. I'm using a pan to give this steam. You can use cooker or a steamer as well. Place a grill, then add half cup of water. Place the poppet mold over it and let it steam for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, the first batch didn't turn out as I wanted. So I filled the entire mold with khaman batter and let it steam again for 12 minutes. Till then, let's make the tadka. So I thought of a jugaad. I'm adding 2 tablespoon oil in the poppet mold and I'm going to microwave it for 2 to 3 minutes so that it becomes very hot. Then I'm adding half teaspoon of mustard seeds. If you see very closely, thoda sa tadka is visible. So I guess this jugaad will work. Then I'm adding 1 tablespoon curry leaves, 2 chopped chilies. Now again I'm going to microwave it for a minute or 2. Wow, you can see how amazingly our jugaad is working. It's bubbling up really nice and it smells like I'm actually giving it a tadka. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon coriander leaves and half teaspoon of lemon juice. The dhokla is also ready and looks really good. Let's demold it. Comes out so easily and looks really beautiful. It is super soft and spongy. I'm adding the microwave tadka over it. Let's taste it now. Wow, that is amazing. I feel sometimes dhoklas are a bit dry because of its size, but this turned out so perfect and the dhoklas absorbed all the tadka flavor as well. It is slightly spicy and has a hint of lemon, which is amazing. I'm definitely going to have this more often and I'm going to rate it a 9.5 on 10. For lunch, I feel like having tacos, but instead of tortilla, I'll use cheese to make the taco shell. And these are the ingredients I'm going to use. Grease 1 poppet mold with oil. Then I'm adding mozzarella cheese all over it. You can use any cheese you like. I'm going to bake it for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. After removing out from the oven, let the cheese cool down for 5 minutes. Now let's demold it. That looks amazing already. To give the shape of the taco shell, we usually place it ulta over a stick, but I'm scared that this will break. So give support. I'm placing 2 piping nozzles on each side. I did one more jugaad. I'm using ready-made tin wala beans because I can't boil it on a poppet mold. बहुत ज़्यादा ही time लग जाता था. So I'm adding a nice layer of these beans. Then add bell peppers, onions, some tomatoes, mashed avocados and lettuce leaves. You can literally add any toppings you like. Honestly, I didn't think this will work, but our cheese shell is holding the toppings really well. Actually, I wanted it to be more crispy, but it's like a soft taco shell, which is also nice. I wish I added some seasoning in the cheese, but other than that, it looks really beautiful and the taste is amazing. Everything goes with each other so well. It looks very fancy and unique, so I'm rating it a 7 on 10. For dinner, I'm going to make peri peri paneer sandwich. I'm going to bake the bread myself, so these are all the ingredients we will need. For the dough, in a bowl, I'm adding half cup of lukewarm water. To that, add half teaspoon sugar, mix till it dissolves. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of instant dry yeast. Mix it and let it bloom for 10 minutes. In a bigger bowl, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, that is maida, half teaspoon salt and 1 tablespoon of milk powder. Mix it. Make a well in the center and gradually start adding the yeast mixture. Knead the dough for nice 10 to 15 minutes and we have to keep kneading it until we get a smooth finish. Then apply 1 tablespoon of butter on the dough and knead it again for 5 minutes. We want a soft dough consistency. Transfer it in a greased bowl and let it proof for 2 hours. Till then, let's make the filling. First, I'm making the peri peri masala. Add 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon of crunchy garlic or garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon mixed herbs, half teaspoon oregano, half teaspoon powdered sugar and mix it. I'm mixing it in a jar because I feel it's easy and you can make a big batch and store in it as well. Now in a bowl I'm adding 1 cup of small cube cut paneer. To that add 1/4 cup of bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, 1 tablespoon each of ginger garlic paste and coriander leaves. Then add the peri peri masala in it. Mix it. Then I'm going to add it on a poppet mold. And I'm baking it for 8 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Let it cool down. Then I'm going to remove it in a bowl and keep it aside. Coming back to the dough, it's risen so well. Punch out all the air and knead it again for more 5 minutes. Divide it into 2 parts. Flatten it out and place it on the greased poppet mold. I'm using a star-shaped mold for this. I'm going to press it a bit in the part which pops. Then cut out the excess dough. Now I'm going to bake it for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. I thought it will rise and it will have a flat finish, but it's perfect and has a perfect poppet shape as well. For the second slice, I want to give it a flat finish. I'm going to bake it again for 20 minutes and this slice rised way more than I wanted, but it's cooked perfect as well. I'm not going to risk slicing this bread in half because I don't have a backup now, so we'll work with this thick slice only. For the assembly, place the thick slice on the plate. I'm adding chipotle sauce. Recipe link will be in the description box below. You can add any sauce you like. Add the peri peri paneer filling and spread it out evenly. I'm going to apply sauce on the top slice as well. Now close the sandwich. Finally, let's taste it. Smells so good. Wow, it tastes amazing. You can clearly see the texture of the bread. It is very airy and spongy. The peri peri paneer is so delicious. You should definitely try it. It's slightly messy. I should have baked the bread in the brown poppet mold, but that would be very easy, so it's fine. Honestly, I can eat this bread only with the sauce as well. That's how good it turned out. Thin slice hota to this sandwich would be perfect, but I'm going to rate it 8 on 10. For dessert, I'm going to make red velvet cake and these are the ingredients. In a bowl, add 1 cup of maida, pinch of salt, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it. Then I'm adding 3/4 cups of milk in batches. Whisk it all together till you get a smooth consistency. Also add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, which I forgot to add and I realized it after baking. Now I'm adding 2 to 3 drops of red food color. Mix it. Then add 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Again grease the poppet mold with oil. Add the batter in it. Even it out and bake it for 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. It comes out of the mold very easily and again looks so pretty. All the recipes we made today were looking exactly like the poppet. They were really amazing and unique. I'm going to drizzle icing over it. Let's taste it now. You can clearly see how spongy it is. The taste is also good. I'm just missing the vanilla flavor in it. I'm only getting the icing flavor, which is fine. I love it. I'm going to rate it 7 on 10. Definitely try these fancy looking and unique recipes and let me know your feedback. Today's shout out goes to Zikra, Erisha Pereira and Vrinda. If you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.